I'm Emily. This is Will. And that's Lou Dog. And we live on our sailboat, Appa. Catch us every other Wednesday on YouTube. And welcome to the Sailing Bison. Having some unforeseen 30-knot gusts. Got half a head sail out, full main up, and Will just said we hit 7 knots. So that's pretty cool. We're leaning though, that's for damn sure.
Hey baby!
Yip,
Looking at between 20 and 25 knots right now. We're doing between 6 and 8 speed over ground. Getting a couple waves here and there.
That's what it's all about.
Woo!
Haven't had sailing this good since the Baja-Haha.
This is why you don't buy a catamaran.
It went from 30-knot gusts to 5-knot gusts, all in a span of like 40 minutes.
Hey, we did some sailing. We did some good sailing.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted.
Probably made about 10 miles.
Yeah. Which is good, because now we can chill here doing 2 knots without having to turn the engine on, which we like.
Now that my adrenaline... now that my adrenaline fell. I'm tired.
There's a seal over there who's laying on his back in the water with his fins sticking straight out, doing a little sunbathing. So we're about to pull into Escondido. We have to grab a mooring ball, and I haven't done this since Nelly, which is like 3 years ago. No? So a little nervous, but we're gonna go slow, and Will's not gonna yell at me. And hopefully it goes all right.
Emily's just having a good joke, making fun of me. Emily was just making fun of me. So I got my stuff ready for the bathroom. I got my conditioner.
My conditioner, my shampoo.
Got my shampoo. These are actually both hers. And I have my 4 deodorants. And that's all we need. We're ready.
There's a 4-letter word you're missing. Soap.
I don't have any soap.
After 2 months without hot water, I'd never been so excited for a shower in my life.
All right, so Libretto is 20 miles north that way. It costs $100 to rent a car to get there. It costs, I think it was $40 to get a taxi there and back. And I figured I have my bike, and there's a highway that leads up there, so a paved road. Might as well put it to good use. So today, that's the mission. We're gonna bike 40 miles north, get all the groceries we need. I got a nice grocery list, a lot of Mexican food that we're gonna pick up, and then do 20 miles back. And let's hope everything goes well enough.
That's a hill.
I mean, how else would you feel?
First thing I want to say is that when this is...
He just texted me he's got like 70 pounds of groceries in his backpack. I told him we should have rented the car, but you know, whatever, not the point. But I just finished doing some laundry, getting laundry put away, and now I'm just kind of like cleaning the boat so that he has a nice clean boat to come home to. I just feel so bad that he did that. I don't know, he's gonna be exhausted when he gets back. And it's 2:50 now, and he thinks it's gonna take him 3 hours to get back here, which means that he's gonna be here like close to sunset, if not after sunset. Which scares me. I don't like him riding out there in the dark, so hopefully it doesn't come to that. But anyways, everything's gonna be fine. Don't panic. Hopefully I'll see him in a few hours and the boat will be clean when he comes back.
Sand.
He survived. I got a text with a 10-minute warning that said bring lots of water, but the Brita was almost empty, so I have 1 thing of water and a beer. So tell us about your adventure today.
Pretty good. It was a pretty good ride. Yeah, it's a really intense ride given the fact that I haven't ridden my bike since, what, September? Life on the boat, you really don't use your legs very much. Even it's like to walk back and forth, there's handholds everywhere, and I've got a passion for handholds now, but you really don't walk much at all. So 40 miles, half of which was with 70 extra pounds, was pretty intense. Very pretty ride though. You're right along the water, so I broke it up really into thirds. That's how it went. It's like a mountainous region in the middle, and then a third is sloping towards that, and a third is sloping towards that. So to go north, I started here in the south, went up over the mountains, and then down, and then did the reverse, obviously, on the way back. And it's really pretty. On both of the slopes, right next to the ocean, there's like a desert vibe on one side and the ocean on the other. And then when you're in the mountain passes, they just like dynamited, like square openings where the roads go. And some of those get really tight and there's no berm. And they have these giant buses and semis that go by super duper fast. So that was scary, especially on the return trip when I was already dying. And like I wasn't as confident being able to keep my bike on the line. They came by fast. Emily thinks this is the same reality though. So I may have made it back.
And you got taken down a weird dirt road.
Yeah. I blame Google just as much as myself for that one. I should just return the way that I came. But hey, got to go to a little off-roading. Do a little off-roading.
Now you're gonna go take a nice hot shower.
Yeah, looking forward to a shower now.
Part of the reason we opted to stay in Escondido for over a month was because we both wanted to go home and visit family. So with Will back on the boat and freshly provisioned, it was time for me to go back to Delaware for a few days. We're gonna go surprise my parents.
What are you doing here? Hey.
Oh my god!
Double take. Hi.
You let me go to the range for? Emily's home!
Well, having another big windstorm. The only main difference is that Lou and I are by ourselves out here. And we've probably got, I would say, at least 2-foot whitecaps here in the mooring field. And the wind is gusting to like 28 knots. It is pretty violent. We're rocking a lot. Lou is so scared. I feel so bad. It was supposed to start at like 5 or 7 a.m. this morning, but it really started at like 8 p.m. last night. So I'm hoping that it ends early and we end up having a calm night tonight instead of it going through into Monday like it was originally forecasted to. And so being here with just me and the dog and really not many other people around to help if I need help is not great, not fun. But the Marina did come by 2 days ago and double checked our mooring. They've been making passes through the mooring field ever since that other boat came undone. They did check our mooring a couple days ago, verified that everything looked fine. So I wish that were more of like a vote of confidence than it is. Like I wish I felt better knowing that they did that, but I don't feel better. You hanging in there, buddy? I know it's scary. I'm scared too. And I've got the covers off the helm just in case. So I've taken all appropriate steps. Well, I should get my bumper out just in case something happens. Better be prepared. I just clocked 32 knots. That's the high of today so far. I'm trying to avoid turning on the Wi-Fi because it's been cloudy for the past couple days and I just don't want to kill the battery. Not that I'm anywhere close to that, I know I should. The birds are coming back. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I imagine it is. Haven't seen like any birds yet today. Just out here hanging in the captain's chair, anticipating, waiting, praying. There's supposed to be a Super Bowl party at the Captain's Club up at the Marina today. I can't imagine leaving the boat in this. The wind is loud, and that makes it scary. But the thing that makes me most nervous is how much we swing on the mooring. We did this on anchor too, but on the mooring it makes me nervous because that's just added chafe on all the lines. It's chafe on the port and starboard lines as they cross the bow, and it's chafe on whatever system they have linking their provided line to the mooring onto the chain underneath the mooring ball. So like all that chafe eventually wears, and I know that they just check them. I know that I shouldn't be so anxious about it, but like this is my home. Of course I'm gonna be anxious about it. Talking to the camera helps though, I will say. It feels good to like get the anxiety out of my brain, even if it does feel like I'm just talking to myself. I don't even know if you can hear me over the wind. Also definitely really glad that I took the time to raise the dinghy last night. That would have sucked to do in these waves. I hate this. As the gusts roll through though, I'm not getting as high of readings as I was, but the sun is coming back out. You can see behind me. So hopefully this means that the storm has kind of blown itself out for the most part. Oh. After 3 whole days of being on the boat because of the wind, Lou and I are getting the out of here. We're gonna go take a nice long walk around the marina. Hopefully let my nervous system do a hard reset. That was a really tough 3 days. I got very little sleep. I was checking the lines every, like, I don't know, 2 hours. Even in the middle of the night, just like so scared. I don't have a second set of hands to help me do something if something needs to be done. So I was on high alert and I was stressed. So looking forward to getting off the boat. The next episode is uploading now, so this is like prime time. I just have to like sit around and wait for that to finish. So Lou, would you like to go for a walk? Come on, let's go.
Be sure to join us next episode as we say farewell to some of our friends in Puerto Escondido, pack up the boat, and get back to our favorite activities off-grid. We're headed to Honeymoon Cove, where the water is blue and the hikes are plentiful.